Hello. There we are. I was like, why is it not going live? It's live. Hello. Good morning. I love my early birds. Hello, Carlos and Linda. All right. Wow, we got lots to do today. I'm excited. Welcome to Card Challenge Wednesday. I'm Kristina Reese, for those of you who don't know me. And I'm going to explain what a hybrid bundle is. I am going to use the Stamparatus today. I am going to create a birthday card, and I'm featuring the Sweet Citrus Hybrid Bundle. It's for our card challenge. Our card challenge is birthday cards this week. And I'm going to announce last week's winner. And last but not least, I'm going to share some cards I got from you guys. So lots to do today. Can't wait to get started. So let's do this. Wait a minute. One more thing before we get started, though. Don't forget, we only have 2 weeks left for celebration. What that means is when you purchase $50, you get to choose a free item. But also, if you got my email yesterday, I am doing a Valentine. So it started yesterday and it goes to Friday. Friday's the last day. If you put in that $50 order, you not only get the celebration item, you get the free gift from me that you usually get every month, but you also are getting 48 6x6 sheets of designer paper. So that is my special I am running for you guys, your Valentine gift. And then also, with celebration, there is an amazing joining special right now. $175 worth of product for only $99. Or you could pay $129 and get the mini emboss machine also. So that's a pretty amazing deal. And you can talk to me more about that. Just give me a message on my email, Kristina at creatingwithkristina.com. And I'd be happy to share more with you. All right, so let's move this over. Here we go. And I got 2 cards this week, or yesterday. Angelica. I wanted to say Angelica. Angelica. She sent me a beautiful Valentine's. Check this out. But not only that, it's like a woven paper thing, and it has the little tag inside. Is that not? I love that. So cute. And then the inside is just Happy Valentine. So thank you so much, Angelica. And I also got one from Bonnie. Now, Bonnie has a really fun last name to try to pronounce, and I was practicing it. Swelkowicz. I think that's right. Zwelkowicz. Anyways, Bonnie, thank you. She sent me a thank you. Oh, and also check how clever this is. So you all like to put like some cardstock over the bling so it kind of protects the envelope. And she has like a little a little recipe, hot fruit compote. I think I'm not really good at my that, but anyways, it looks delicious. Can't wait to try that recipe. That was a very clever thing to do. And then sweet friend, and she's just very thankful. I sent her her prize for winning. And okay, that's that. Thank y'all so much for that. And what is the next thing on our list? Let's go ahead and announce who won last week. Okay. And actually, you know what? I forgot to download it. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot this. I made the little graphic for you, but I forgot to download it. So let me quickly do that. Come on. Faster. Of course, if I go too fast, then you know I mess up. So there we go. Okay. And almost there. I'm having to download. There it is. It's downloaded. Now, make it bigger so y'all can see it. And let me come and share my screen. Are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, drum roll, please. And our winner for last week's challenge was I can't press enough buttons. Patty Weed, yes, for her friendship card. That was one of my favorite stamp sets. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. And I loved how it lent itself so well to watercolor. And I can't tell if you did watercolor or blends. It might be blends. I'm not sure, but it's just gorgeous color. And you did a beautiful job. So thank you, Patty. I should have your mailing address, but why don't you just go ahead and send me your email, okay, Kristina at with Kristina.com. If you'll just send me your mailing address, that way I'll have it right in front of me. All right, let's take that off. And now, oh, look at all these comments. Oh, also on comments, if you have a question, put a big question mark or Q so I can find it. Oh, Sandra, I am giving, if you got my email yesterday, I was talking about how when you spend $50, you usually get a gift from me, and we're in celebration, so you get a free celebration. But up until Friday, I'm giving away 48 sheets of 6x6 paper to anyone who places an order this week. All right. And I don't see any questions. So what is a hybrid? What is a hybrid? A hybrid is where you have the embossing folder and the die, and they go together. So let me show you what I mean. Get off their paper. All right. So here is the die. Okay. And here is the embossing folder, and it just sits right in there. And so when you, well, of course, you put your paper. Come here. Okay. So you put your paper in. Actually, you put your paper in over here. Then you put your die in, and it fits, but you've got to, I think it's easier maybe to do it this way. Like that. Yeah. So it falls. Okay, wait a minute. I will figure this out. Yeah, it goes like that. So it should go like that. Why is it not doing that? Oh, no. Okay, because I have it upside down. There we go. Okay, so you put your paper in, then you put your die on there. But I found it's easier if you put your die over here. There we go. Oh my gosh, here I am trying to teach you something, and I can't. Also, if you do that, sometimes it's hard to line up the stamp. So, because you're going to stamp this also. So what I do is I tape that on there, and then I get it in the grooves. Then I emboss it. So anyways, we're going to do it together so you can see it. But that is what a hybrid embossing folder is. Die and emboss at the same time. So very cool. Our card. All right. So let's start with the base. And I am question mark. Catherine says, good afternoon, everyone. I'm from Limerick, Ireland. What weight cardstock do you use to make your cards with? I usually pre-buy cards. Okay, so this is 80 weight cardstock. However, our white thick is 100. So, but this is good, but it's a little lighter because you're putting layers, and so it doesn't need to be as heavy, but the white thick cardstock is 100 because you don't tend to put extra layers on a white base. Good question. Thanks for that. All right. So we have our base here, 8.5 by 5.5. Then I am putting this designer paper on top. Where does this come from? This is our Fancy Flora. It is such a big card pack that it takes 2 pages to show off all of the paper. This is perfect paper for and now it's got a lot of floral on one side, but it's like abstract art. Okay, so it's real thick paint, and then the other side is just brushes of paint color. So one side is kind of floral, and the other kind is just kind of basic. And then look at the beautiful colors. Oh gosh, gorgeous. So that's the paper I am using. I'm also going to be using this perfectly penciled. If you like black and white, I'm using the stripe paper today, but look how pretty this is. We also have this beautiful black and white. So we're using that. Now, before though I stick that on there, I'm not using the die. I am just using the folder. So I'm just going to put this in here. Now, one more thing. This folder is super thick. It hardly bends at all. And so you need a special sandwich. The sandwich is the traditional regular platform. Okay. Not the magnetic one, not the shim, nothing, just the platform. This is a specialty plate that we sell. It's called the specialty plate or the special plate, something. Anyways, it's just the perfect thickness for your embossing folder, just like that. Okay, that's all there is to it. Get over here to my cutting machine. Here. And it goes. Perfect. Oh, okay. I see that, Mary. Let me see. Debbie had a question. Come up here. Oh, there you are, Debbie. Does anyone see me in comments? Because I think I'm invisible. No, Debbie Spicer, you are not invisible. I see you. That's great. Okay, so here is, isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's just going to be in the background. What I was saying was one side's floral and one side's just kind of basic. So that's that. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to use this again in just a minute. And that. Okay, and so I'm going to put that there. But before I do that, I want my black and white piece. And here is my black and white piece. Now, I got this card design idea from Patty Bennett. If you all follow her, she does amazing cards. And so it's pretty much just like her card, but I did change it up. I changed up the different papers and stuff, but that's okay. We call that casing a card. Copy and share everything, just as long as you give credit. So like I said, you want to follow Patty Bennett. She is amazing. Okay, so hold that for a sec. I used glue because this has got such texture that I want to make sure it all sticks and doesn't come off. Okay, and then this one also. Question. Oh, good red question marks. I love it. Katie says, does the blue plate work with the old Big Shot? Yes, it does, Katie. The plates work. The specialty plate works with any cutting emboss machine, really. So I use the Sizzix. This is my Sizzix right here. I got the brand new one. Oh my gosh, the electric brand new Sizzix. But yeah, cutting emboss machine. It is made for the Stampin' Up one, but it's the same. The sandwiches work in the other cut and emboss machines. Now, I don't know about, I assume it would work in the Genie. I think that's the name of it. Is that right? That other electric machine? I forget. But, okay. Is that on there straight? Straight enough, right? Okay. What's my next? I got sidetracked here. We layered that with the black and white. All right, time to get out the Stamparatus. All right, make sure I didn't get any of the questions. Okay, good. Oh, Gemini, thank you. It's Gemini. See what I need you all. I definitely need you all. Okay, here we go. Now, I haven't even set these stamps in yet because I really want to show you how the Stamparatus works. So we have the, oh goodness, we have the rinds and we have the flesh of the fruit. It's so weird calling it that, but technically that's what it is. And we're going to stamp this inside this. So here we go. We've got 2 plates. Also, I've got, so because this is photopolymer, okay, I have the foam pad that goes here. If you have red rubber stamps, you just use this grid here. So I have the foam, but then I need some kind of grid. So I make sure I stay in the right place. And I make sure everything's pushed up in the corner. Okay. That's how I know it's going to stay in this spot. Now I have my cardstock here and I tend to put it in the middle instead of up in the corner because this hinge is kind of thick and it doesn't press as firm here against the hinge as it does over here. So I tend to put it over there. And then I always use some washi tape to hold it down just in case, because our stamps are sticky and are they tend to, the paper tends to stick to the stamp as you pull it up. So all right, how you do the Stamparatus. First of all, I need to remind myself how the folder goes. Okay, so how the folder goes is this way. All right, so I want to make sure I put my, it doesn't have to be exact, but it has to be pretty close. All right. And I have the part of the stamp that's going to stick to the acrylic block up. Okay. So I put it where I want it. And I just close the door and I pick up, see how it sticks to the paper? But that's okay because I have the paper taped down. All right. And then just keep pushing it in the corner. It'll be in the exact same spot. All right. So I have the darker of my yellows, my crushed curry. That's what we're going to do our rind in. Perfect. Wow. That's a nice and juicy stamp. And here we go. Oh, got to get out my cool Stamparatus pressure thing that, oh my gosh, who gave me this? I can't remember off the top of my head. I am so sorry. I'll have to go back and look. I need to put a thing on there. I apologize. Oh, I feel really dumb right now because I can't remember. They'll probably come to me, but there we go. All right. So there is my dark yellow rind, and that matches the paper. Okay. Now my flesh, I am going to do lighter, but let me take this plate off. Put it over there. And Stamparatus is great if you're doing lots and lots of this. If I want to do lots of this. But anyway, so now what I do is I put my lemon flesh in there. Okay, just right where I want it. Try to get it as centered as possible. Okay, it's sticking to my finger. Quit sticking to my finger. All right, I think that's good. I'm going to, excuse my head. I want to double check though. No, it isn't. Okay, there we go. And where's my other plate? There it is. So this is the genius of the Stamparatus. Now, watch this. So I'm using a lighter color. Okay, this is just the Daffodil Delight. Put it down. Get out my little pressure tool. Yay! Isn't that pretty? I just love it. It's so fun. Now, watch the hybrid part. This part is going to blow your mind. This part is going to blow your mind. Okay, here we go. And of course, maybe some of you have already done it, but that's okay. Those of you who have not done it, it's going to blow your mind. I just love it. Okay, and let me just put this over here. Okay, and get out the folder. Now, this is what I was saying. I'm going to take my die cut and I'm going to go ahead and get it where I want it and tape it down. Okay, it's just a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Okay. All right. Now it will fit. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to like get it to where it's stuck. Okay. Whoops. Nope. It slipped out when I closed it. Okay. Come on. One more try. Is that in there? Yeah, that's in there. Okay. Now make sure it stays in there. Yay. All right. Make our sandwich. I'm telling you, you guys are going to love this. It's textured fruit. Okay, ready to be blown away? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Look at this beautiful fruit. Hold on, I've got to remember to zoom down. Look, it's textured. Isn't that awesome? Even the lemon, the rind right there has texture. I don't know if you can see that one. Okay. And then, of course, you could color these and cut them out by hand if you wanted more. Okay, let me put that up there. Check this one out. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. And my last one. Be really careful, though, when you pull your washi tape off, because when it went through the embossing machine, it really got stuck to the paper. It really pressed it in there. There's a little bit of tape in the groove of that little slice of lemon. Okay, so that is a hybrid embossing folder. And we have two of them, or we have this one. We had a Christmas one. I'm not sure if we've got another one, but I know we have this one. All right, let me get all this out of the way and let's put our card together. Okay. Now, this is the card challenge, and I forgot to change my banner out. for those of you who want to enter the card challenge, you will need to create your card that is uniquely yours. Okay, it's a birthday card. Doesn't have to be a lemon one. It could be any kind of birthday card you want, but birthday card. And then, oh gosh, I've drawn a blank. Help. Oh, there is a post at the top of the Facebook page, Creating with Kristina. Now I have two pages. I've got a group and a page. My page is Creating with Kristina. That's where the contest is, or it's not a contest. It's a just enter and it's a random drawing. Then the other one is called Kristina's Creative Stampers, and that's a private group, and you have to ask permission to join that. You have to answer the questions. I hit decline if you don't answer the questions. I hit accept if you answer the questions. It's just basically, why do you want to join, and are you a demonstrator or not? And the reason why I want to know if you're a demonstrator or not is just because you would not want me to send you, be sending you all this stuff that you're going to buy for yourself because you're a demonstrator. You're not a customer. So that's the only reason. It doesn't matter. You can still join because it's really a place to post and share cards. And we try to keep it as Stampin' Up as much as possible. It doesn't have to be Stampin' Up, but we definitely don't want to promote any other companies over there though. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get this card together. So I have this is cut from our scalloped contour dies. If y'all don't have that, it's a great investment. And that's going to go there. Then, okay, where is, yeah, I forgot to stamp it. I meant to stamp it before we started. I am so sorry. Goodness gracious, it's making the morning go too long. Oh, have a zesty birthday. That's what I wanted. Have a zesty birthday. And I want my blackie. Go back to my comments. Got lots of comments. Okay. Question, can you zoom out? Yeah, I can zoom out more, Michelle. Whoa, there we go. I can zoom actually I can zoom way out. I don't want to do too far. You can't see anything. Okay. Tina says she loves listening, watching. Yeah, I just ramble on while I stamp. Good grief. I'm glad you enjoy it. Here we go. Have a zesty birthday. Whee! Now, we're going to put this here. Okay. And then we are going to take the big lemon slice and the half lemon and the quarter lemon. We're not going to use this lemon. I'll use that for something else. And then I need some leaves. I already cut out the leaves. So we're going to put a leaf here and a leaf here and a leaf over here. Now remember, don't let your leaves go off the edge or you won't be able to get it into the envelope. So just be careful of that. And also I cut out some of the little flowers. So all of this is a part of the stamp set and they have dies to cut them out. It's just a great stamp set. And then, like I said, the dies, it's got dies to cut everything out. Let's start with the zesty birthday. Okay. And I'm just going to glue this down. Kind of get it straight. There we go. All right. Now, these guys got to go up on dimensionals. Come here. Oh, my cutting machine's in the way from my drawer. There we go. All right. We'll start with the big one. Now, notice how I left some room. That's so I can stick those leaves under there. All right, and this first one is just going to go right there. Okay. One thing I've learned is that if I want my card making to go a little faster, I got to quit trying to make it perfect. So double check. I'm making sure where I want that leaf to come out, that it's got room, but that I don't double dimension. Double dimension, is that a word? I don't know. Okay, this is going to go right here. There we go. And finally, this one. Okay. And so it's going to go up there. So it has room for, actually, it has room for one dimensional. Okay. Maybe I'll put a little glue there so it'll stay stuck. There we go. Okay. Put that back on there. Perfect. Now let's put in some leaves. And we got this one here. Come here. And this one. Like I said, I got this design from Patty Bennett. Hers was a like grapefruit one. It was really cool how she did the colors. But I made mine lemons. And one more. Here we go. And this one's going under here. All right. Last but not least, the little flowers. So we're going to stick this one. Come on. Right here. And this one right next to it. Ooh, I need some tweezers. I cannot pick that up. Oh, come on. Oh, there. Too little. Yeah, and that just goes right next to it. And then this one. And this one is going to go with this petal. Okay. One more thing. Bling. Gotta have bling. It is a great stamp set. Like I said, and it's an amazing value because it's got an embossing folder, a die cut, and a stamp all in one for like, I don't know, like $50 or something. So if you bought it, you would be eligible for free celebration. You would get a gift from me and you would get the paper too. Yeah. Okay. Come back here. Okay. Putting that one there and a smaller one next to it. I like big and small next to each other. And then a big one down here. Oh, that one just went flying. Okay, I think put that one there. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're done. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, this was good. This was fun. Let me double check all the questions. All right, Katie says, do you talk to yourself while you're making the video out of habit? Oh, Katie, yes, I do. But I know all of you are there. So I was a school teacher, and I guess that's just a part of it. You're just constantly talking, and I'm a talker. Question, Michelle says, can you zoom out? I already did. All right. Not seeing any more questions. Oh, here's one. Is the challenge? No, Michelle, the challenge is birthday. Okay. The challenge is birthday. I just wanted to show you all how to use the hybrid folder. Okay. Good question. Good question. All right. Double check my notes. Make sure I didn't forget any. Okay. So this is Patty Bennett's. And where to join the challenge. Okay, I put that down there, facebook.com/creating with Kristina. And the post will be pinned to the top, and it'll have a picture of this card, and it'll say birthday card challenge or card challenge birthday. Yeah, that's it. And I can't wait to see you guys on Friday for Fun Fold Friday. I love you guys. Y'all are the best. Oh, more comments. Hold on. Okay, cool. All right. Bye-bye.